make it this far, they hate it, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say, I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life, I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up.
Got here to Peoria midday Saturday. Before the event started, it was about probably the hottest, most humid day I've ever stepped foot on a disc golf course. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, just incredible heat. So it was really hard to practice and get through a full round without just being drenched in sweat. I think that actually helped me throughout the week, kind of just get my endurance up, but it was miserable the first 3 days. And then Tuesday is kind of when all the festivities started. The tournament was getting closer. The courses were permanent closed for anyone that wasn't a player. And then we started having signings, dinners, VIP stuff. Then the tournament started Thursday. It didn't go as good as I would like out on that course. I feel like that's a course I know very well. I wasn't able to put together a good round at all. I think I only shot a 4 down. It was kind of windy, which all year it's been windy. It's been insane. Kind of put me not as low as I expected, 19th place. Right after that round, went straight to a signing. So got a sign for about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe after the round. It was a really long day, that first day on Thursday, then hopped into Friday, 19th place, so we went over to Northwood Black. I love the challenge of that course. I started out really hot, birdied the first hole, birdied the second hole, birdied the third hole, and I mean, if I would have just parred out the rest of the way, that's still a good score on that course. So to be 3 down through 3, and then, you know, carry that momentum to get 6 through 7 was kind of like a round where I thought I was going to shoot double digits on that course, and it's never happened. I mean, the best round up to that point was the 8 under. So kind of hit a dead spot after the first 7. I think I got 6 pars in a row or something like that, and then didn't really finish that great. Got a couple more birdies, but only shot an 8 under, which moved me up the leaderboard, moved me to the lead card actually for 4th place. So it was actually Friday was the first day I had no obligations, which was nice. Just finished up at Northwood Black. I had the course record. There's still people out there, but I don't know if they can tie it today. Was able to knock down everything in the circle, and then airballed one that was just barely outside the circle, but that was what I really needed to figure out what I was doing from circle 2. So got that going. Made one not too long after that. Made a lot of putts from the edge of the circle. In a good position. I think at most right now I could be 4 off the lead, which is pretty big for being 7 off the lead to start the day, and ready to eat. Okay. Ready to get some food, and then yeah, figure out what to do. It's kind of tough when you tee at 3 o'clock. You kind of want to stay up until 1 or 2 just to kind of be on rhythm, so you're not up all day before your round and thinking about it. So Saturday was still at Northwood Black again. The exact opposite. Super slow start. Didn't even par through the first 8 or so. Finish up shooting a 4 down. I mean, only half of what I got the day before, but still stayed in the mix. I was only 3 off the lead after I think I was almost back. Felt like almost 6 strokes after the first 6 holes or something in that 3rd round. So I was able to battle back, came back to my Airbnb. It's crazy every day after, you know, you do your round, you sign autographs, your score, interviews if you have them. Like, I don't feel like I get back to my Airbnb until like 8:30 or 9 o'clock every night. So it's like I don't have a lot of time before it's like almost time for bed. Oh yeah, recap.
Yeah, I got you.
Recap today. Super slow start. 4 down. 2nd card, but only 3 back up lead, so it'd be cool to get one off the chase card. That'd be fun at Eureka Lake. So thinking maybe at 15 15 is what I probably have to shoot realistically, 15, 16. So, I don't know. Now I'm going to go back home, Airbnb, and watch the fights. Fight night. So,
Who's fighting?
see you tomorrow. The main fight is Chito Vera versus Dominic Cruz. So, we'll see. And this is James Conrad, by the way, if you haven't met him.
Hi. Paul's vlog. Nice.
Woke up Sunday morning, Championship Sunday. Again, I don't know what it is, but just I can't seem to put together 18 good holes this year. I put together 9 good ones, 9 okay to bad ones, and this was another one where just a really slow start, and then I was able to pick it up towards the middle of the back section, and mainly the last couple holes. I think I had 6 or 7 in a row and shot a 6 down. And all I had to do today was shoot a 10 down to tie for the lead, and I just couldn't do it. You know, after digging myself in that hole early, Ricky had so many strokes to just sit on the rest of the back 9, so he was able to pull it out and win by 3 or 4, I think. I mean, even though I took second, it still feels disappointing. But I mean, it's really weird right now too, because I got one more tournament before getting ready for the World Championships, and I don't feel tired at all. Like, I felt extremely burnt out if you were to ask me a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. This one just, it doesn't feel like it's over. Like, I don't know. It's an interesting feeling right now because I'm not happy. I'm not sad. I'm motivated. Like, I'm really motivated to get out there and throw. So I don't know. It's just good timing, I feel like. So Ledgestone being a Discraft event, I do have some obligations to do throughout the week. I'm not on Team Ledgestone as well as Discraft like some players are, so they have almost double maybe what I have to do. But to add on to that, the Paul McBeth Foundation receives a pretty good chunk of change from the tournament itself as a donation, so I do try to help out on top of that as well for representing the foundation and such. And this year I think they're looking at between $40,000 to $60,000 donation to the foundation, which is incredible. So, you know, this is the one where I'm like, all right, Nate, like, whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. So multiple signings, multiple meetups, like VIP meetups. This year was actually kind of light, it felt like, too, by just doing those 3 things.
Where we at?
We're
what are we doing?
Discraft Distribution Center right now. I just grabbed these pretty ones because I kind of go with the ones I putt with currently. I don't know, I think I got a thing for the green right now. But now just hanging out here for about an hour or 2 before the signing.
I'm in a staff meeting. Get out of here.
Oh, that I'm picking it.
Oh,
Probably one of the guys in this room, right?
can you text me that and just tell me? Just text it to me and then I'll adjust it. So,
Man, first one.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
First one.
Miss Griffith?
Yeah.
They're terrible, dude. Those are terrible.
It went OB out the door.
You guys? Nope. No buttons inside.
Those putters are terrible. It smells like it's gotta be the
Did you guys already do the thing? Oh.
So, but yeah, that's exactly where it's dripping, and then it's coming all the way out over there.
I have to wash my hands again.
But yeah, that little black tube. Oh, you saw which one it was? The one that's
The one
on
going
the
straight down.
yeah, out of the silver.
Yeah.
That's what's leaking everything. So we were curious. We told them to turn the AC off.
Yeah.
Then it stopped smoking. Then we told them to turn the AC on, back on, and it didn't start smoking until they got here. It's too hard, man.
Getting out of your way.
What's it like being married?
She's got it going.
Just a little bit of this.
Yeah.
And a little bit of this.
Get off of it.
And a little bit of this.
Be real here. Throw these new discs for me out in that field because I haven't seen them throw them far yet, and it's cool promo. I need you to be my legs and go down there and grab them, and then you can keep Paul McBeth throwing Lunas. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Jawbreaker Lunas right here, one of each stamp. Got the purple one. What is this called?
That's the Y2K stamp.
Y2K, and then we got the astronaut right
Yeah.
here. All right, they're both in the short grass. Ethan, those are his. Those are officially his now.
Run, kid, run!
Yeah,
I think so. Gonna squeeze you guys in. Thanks for accommodating. You guys rock.
Somebody can take that end right here.
That was for Jerm right there.
That's what I said.
Hey, we need to start these.
I want to make. We got 2 here. We need way more. You're retired.
What if you put the boxes under the legs? That sounds
I
dangerous.
don't know uneven play.
No, not if it's even.
Oh,
This is a perfect height right
I'm
now.
just kidding.
Yeah, so if you put those under the legs, you'd have the cushion.
I want to see it.
Look at the Katrina Allen of Shark.
Warehouse chair.
that part.
Whoa.
See, this is how good I am too. What's on the duck's neck? Paul, can you kick this box? Oh, I got you, Paul.
Tried at Aspirin's house, and I went down and split my leg. We just finished up doing the signing. And now we're going to go head to dinner after a long day. This one really needs food. She's actually eating pizza right now, so.
She's an all-time low.
Yeah, heading over to dinner with Bob Giulio, Mike Wagner, Ben Askren, and that's it as far as I know. So then there's tomorrow, tournament day. So should be fun. See you tomorrow, Mike.
Thanks for the merch. Bye, Hannah.
Bye. We'll see you tomorrow.
Nate Heinold is obviously the TD of the Ledgestone Insurance Open. He's actually the main reason that I'm currently with Discraft. You know, he was the one that would always pester me when I was with Innova and say, hey, when do you guys switch to Discraft? Even though he wasn't like a part of Discraft. He might have been on like their ambassador team or something like that, but he was just kind of running his tournament as a Discraft event. And if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be with Discraft. So we kind of have a fun little friendship there where we always just kind of just mess with each other, especially during the tournament. Like I can tell him like, hey man, like your tournament's not running that good. You just step it up. And he does the same with me. He's like, dude, you just bogeyed a hole. Like you're letting these kids beat you. You're letting so-and-so beat you. Like, what are you doing? And so we just kind of have that kind of friendship where we can just kind of push each other and in certain ways to just do better, be better. And he doesn't like just average. He wants to be better than that for his tournaments. And I think that really shows with how many people come out to these events to compete in them, to watch them, to play in them. Like it's incredible to see because I don't think he's outgrown this event, but he's doing other events that are just as big right now. So I'm not on the staff. I don't see how much he really works and how much time he puts into it. But from what I do see, it's a lot. It's cool to see him be able to almost relax and follow and watch some disc golf when he does get the chance. And luckily I can perform well enough to be on the cards that he's watching. So one fun thing with Ledgestone that they usually do is they do waves of disc releases, and they do all sorts of discs that might be out of production, all sorts of stamps. And I was supposed to have 2 stamps drop this weekend, but unfortunately, you know how the mail system can be. They never made it. They didn't make it here, but what I want to do is I want to learn how to do it myself. So thanks to the sponsor of this video, Skillshare, I can take a class for that, and I'm gonna go take a class and design a potential stamp on a disc. I think it should be a Luna. I think I should design a Luna stamp. So catch me in a sec. I'll be on the iPad taking a class so I can put this image I got in my head on this iPad and then onto a disc. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Have a specific skill you're trying to learn? Skillshare is the perfect place to start. From photography, illustration, to cooking, baking, and more, you can find classes that will match your goals and your interests. Invest in yourself and your personal growth. First 1,000 people to use the link in the description down below will get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare. So thanks to Molly Superthorpe for teaching me Procreate for absolute beginners. And a big thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. That wraps up pretty much the 2022 Ledgestone Insurance Open. Again, second place for me, so close to getting that win, but I'm headed to Des Moines for the Des Moines Challenge next weekend. And then after that, my next tournament is the World Championships, and that's the one that I've been looking forward to all year. I'm sure a lot of people have been looking forward to see how I perform, especially after what I did at the DDO earlier this year. So they're looking to see if I can come back or if I'm gonna fall back down to where I was. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun one to see, and I'm excited for these next 2 for sure. And then after Worlds, we'll have another conversation after that and see where I'm at.